Dan, and I'm the first US hire to join Team Cohabs. I joined the Belgium founders back in the winter of 2019 to launch our New York operation. So I would say Cohabs is home. It's a living environment where you can come from basically anywhere in the world and plug into an instant community. It's a fully furnished living accommodation. I guess I'd say with other house members that are interesting, fun, and cool. They're all from diverse backgrounds. With Cohabs, you have exclusive access to expansive amenity spaces with super fun and comfy decor. I would say the emphasis that we put on community. We have tons of events. The detailed curation of all the houses is really special. We own all the houses, which is another thing. And then I would say we're extremely customer centric. You definitely receive a different level of care that you would at other co-living companies or for other standard rentals. So why not? It's basically the center of the universe, right? It's just such a busy city, and it can sometimes be lonely in New York, especially if you're just arriving from another place. The city's huge, and I really think that there's so many people that could benefit from co-living. Yeah, for sure. It's absolutely gigantic. I think the numbers, if I remember correctly, so since COVID, the work from home population in New York is about 20%. Currently, it's down a bit, but that's 20% of 5 million people in the labor force of New York City. So it's a lot of people, right? Yeah, I would say it's definitely a split. So we have about 50-50 international to domestic. And then of our domestic population, people come from all over the country. So yeah, I would say within that, about 50% are people that work from home. So our bedrooms are outfitted with really nice desks and chairs that are comfy and cozy. We also have work from home rooms in all of our buildings. It's really nice because people can take private calls or they can come in and work together. So they're not lonely on a day-to-day. So we do all types of stuff. We have these really expansive rooftops with great views of the city. We do huge holiday dinners. We just had a really, really fun Thanksgiving dinner where people bring their cultures and the different dishes they like to cook from all over the world. We had a huge Halloween party. We do different classes at gyms. We had a cycling class recently. We did a climbing class. And then we really like to put an emphasis on community service. So we do neighborhood cleanups. We have members volunteer at food pantries together, especially during the holidays. And then lastly, we're planning for this upcoming year to do some live concerts at our houses. So we have these huge spaces in some of our basements and just common areas. And we're gonna bring in some live bands on a reoccurring basis. So it's super exciting. So to date, we have 54 beds open, and we're gonna have 250 beds open by the end of this year. So there's a tremendous emphasis on growth for us this year. It's moving really, really fast. And I would say that my team is kind of buzzing with excitement. There's just a lot on the horizon. So we purchase all of our own real estate, which I alluded to before. And there's a really kind of specific building stock that we pursue. So finding one of these buildings where we can really achieve our hyper-curated floor plan is like finding a needle in a haystack. It can be quite challenging. Our head of real estate, my direct partner, is highly specialized and experienced, and he works like a maniac to find us these really incredible buildings all over the city. For the US, we plan to open up at least 2 more markets in the next 24 months. We're looking at Washington, D.C., we're looking at Boston, we're looking at some stuff on the West Coast, Chicago. Since 2016, we've grown to 5 international markets, including Brussels, New York, Paris, Madrid, and Luxembourg. And we have pretty serious ambitions to grow that to up to 11 international cities. So that's 6 more by 2026. And right now we have, just as far as scale, we have about 1,200 bedrooms. We want to increase that to about 5,000 bedrooms by 2026. So there's lots of ambition on the horizon. Honestly, it's super simple. You just go on our website at cohabs.com and you can literally have application in within under 5 minutes. So from the application, we schedule calls with each and every one of our members to kind of vet them out and to make sure that they're going to be a good fit for our community. And yeah, it's super simple. Within a couple hour process, you could have a space booked in one of our houses.